Hey everybody, it's Laura. I am here to do my 2-week post-op RNY video. Um, as you all know from my 1-week video, I had gastric bypass surgery on March 5th, 2013. So that was exactly 2 weeks ago. My start-in weight in April of 2011 was 401 pounds. My weight the day of surgery was 297. And last week I had lost, I think it was 7 pounds. I was 290.6 last week. Um, this week I am 284.2. So I have lost around 6 pounds this week, which I am thrilled with. I mean, that's awesome. Um, I've had a long day. I saw my nutritionist today. It went okay, but not as good as I could have hoped for. So basically, if you watched my video last week, I am having trouble still with my fluids and a huge trouble with my protein. My fluids, I'm getting in maybe 1.5 bottles of water, which my bottles of water are like 16.9 ounces. So I mean, if you take both of that, I'm getting in like 20 to 30 ounces of water at the most, including like my popsicles and my no sugar Italian ice and all that. So it's definitely been tough. Um, my protein shakes are pretty bad as well. In fact, I'm going to be honest, I'm working on my first one today. I haven't had any protein shakes today. I'm working on my first one today. Um, and even right now, just the taste makes me want to gag. It's hard to get down. But I've been very tired and weak every so often, and my nutritionist is pretty sure that it's from the lack of protein I'm getting. So I'm really trying to work on that. I did have a really long day today, though. Not that that should be an excuse, but it was a long day. I went to my nutritionist, we talked. She was hesitant to move me to the phase 3 foods, which is the pureed stage. But I was really excited about it because I'm not hungry or anything, but I am like so bored with the liquid stage, so I was happy to be able to actually try some real food. Um, she did move me to the next stage only because if she didn't, I would have had to wait another 3 weeks. And she just wants me to really slowly introduce the foods and one food a day to make sure I can handle it. But she does want me to make sure I'm getting the water and the protein in first and all that. So I am really honestly making that a true effort to do as best as I can. I am having such a hard time with the protein shakes though. Like before surgery, I could tolerate most of them. Now, like they're just disgusting. I mean, I don't know if like the way I'm making it is wrong all of a sudden or what, but they are gross. So I don't know if any of you post-ops maybe have some ideas, or even like pre-ops have some really good ideas for protein shakes that are good, like that don't taste chalky and or too milky or too watered down or I don't know, like ugh. So yeah, I also started my bariatric vitamins today. Those are okay. They're gonna take a little time to get used to though. They kind of have like an aftertaste, like a chalky aftertaste to them. I'm taking the bariatric fusion mixed berry, I think it is. I chose that one because it's a chewable and you take one chewable 4 times a day. So you take 4 chewables a day, whereas with some other companies for the bariatric vitamins, you have to take several different things. And I don't like pills to begin with, so taking several different things and remembering several different things just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna do the bariatric fusion, I think, every month. Um, Otherwise, most things are okay. I did have a bit of a dilemma today as well. When I saw my nutritionist, my incisions have been really good, but the last couple of days I've noticed a lot of itching. I mean, a lot of itching. I'm like waking up in the middle of the night out of a sleep to itch. And I thought maybe it was normal because they're healing, but at the same time, I kind of questioned it. Well, as it turns out, they started getting really red. Like, all around the incision has like a huge red circle. And I'm like, okay, well, I was trying to say to myself, okay, maybe that's normal as well. They're healing. I've been itching them even though I know we shouldn't be, but it's been hard. Maybe that's normal. Well, the nutritionist was there and I kind of brought it up to her, even though she's not my like surgeon. And she did look at him and she thought initially they were infected and she didn't want me to wait to see my surgeon. She wanted me to call like ASAP um, because now I'm having pain from them as well. They're burning. So I actually put a call into her. I didn't hear back today though. I know she's been in OR all day, so I ended up going to the ER just to, because the nutritionist was so, I know she's not my doctor, but she was so concerned about him too, so she wanted me, to really have it checked out. So I went to the ER and I was in and out surprisingly enough. The incisions look really good, the doctor said. They're not infected. But apparently I had an allergic reaction to like the glue or whatever she might have used on them, and that's why my skin's breaking out. So I had to take like a dose of Benadryl tonight, which knocked me out by the way. 1 teaspoon of children's Benadryl knocked me out. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, those are lovely visitor you have post-op hiccups. I don't get them too badly. I get them when I'm full, and I get them when I laugh, which is kind of funny, but I'm not gonna laugh because I'll probably get another one. Um, so yeah, I mean, the Benadryl knocked me out, and that was just a teaspoon, so it was pretty crazy. Um, Otherwise, everything is pretty well. I mean, I've had a couple bumps the last couple days, but I can't really complain. I'm still in good spirits. The weight loss is coming off, which is nice. I mean, I'm overall happy. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, things could have been much, much worse. And I know some people that have this surgery have some pretty major complications, so I'm very, very thankful. This is just a minor bump in the road. I'm going to deal with it and I'm going to be fine. I meet with my surgeon's office tomorrow, so I'll have them recheck it. I got Zofran from the ER for my nausea. Um, Something else I wanted to talk about. Well, I'm bringing that up. So, I feel like the negative Nelly here tonight. I'm sorry. Um, it's not typical for everybody, so don't be like all concerned if you're pre-op, please. I mean, this journey is so worth it, and I want to take back one thing about it. A couple days ago, I had cream of wheat. I had 2 tablespoons, and I was fine. I've been having it since I got home from surgery, and it's been a-okay. Didn't add sugar to it, just a little Truvia and a little cinnamon powder. Well, later that night, I had, scooped out 3 tablespoons, which I'm allowed to have. So, oh, I'm sorry. So I figured, I had some left in the bowl. I'm like, okay, I'll eat the last tablespoon or whatever that I have left. Well, I didn't think twice about it, but it wasn't very watered down anymore. The water had evaporated in it, so it wasn't like a liquid consistency like I'm used to eating. And I ate it kind of thick, like almost like an oatmeal texture when you don't add enough water or milk kind of thick. And at to the time it seemed to go down fine. Well, not even 15 minutes later, I was in my room going through some like clothes that I'm giving a Goodwill, like stuff that's too big. And I started getting lightheaded and dizzy. I just ignored it, and kept going on. And then I ended up laying in bed because I was getting hot spells. Like, I felt like I was running a fever. So I had to take my temp, and I had no temp. 5 minutes after that, I had really bad nausea. Like, I was by, like, a bowl all night kind of nausea. and I was having like an anxiety attack because I was afraid of vomiting when I just had gastric bypass 2 weeks ago. I didn't know if I was gonna rupture something or whatever. Um, so I didn't even think of it. I figured maybe it was from taking my pain medication because I've been good about that, and then my incisions have been burning, so I've had to take it again. And I thought maybe I took it too soon, or I didn't think of anything else. But I had asked a few people, including my nutritionist today, about it, and they all seem to agree that it sounds like I was experiencing dumping. Not fun. um, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't have anything with sugar or anything I wasn't supposed to have. We think what happened was the consistency of the cream of wheat was too thick, so it didn't like smoothly go down like it was supposed to, which caused my pouch to be irritated. In turn of the dumping as part of that. But I will tell you guys, it was the most awful thing I've ever felt in my whole life. Like, seriously, my C-sections were bad, but it was horrible. I mean, I felt like death. Like, I know it's like extensive to use that word, but I literally felt like that. Then I was getting like an overly sensation of like, fatigue where I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was really, really scared. Luckily, within a couple hours, it kind of eased up and I was fine, but it was scary. So I just want to put that out there. Dumping isn't just caused from sugars or anything like that. It can be caused from texture, anything. So just, word up on that. I learned the hard way. Hopefully no one else has to learn that way. Um, but yeah, my video is already almost 12 minutes long. I am going to my surgeon tomorrow for my 2-week post-op checkup. So, very possibly I might do another update video just because I'm going there tomorrow to have these things rechecked as well. But I will let you guys know. Um, I mean, obviously I won't let you guys know. You guys will know if I do another video or not, but um, yeah, I'm gonna try to. We'll see though. So, like I said, everything else is going very well. Had a couple bumps, but I'm dealing and I'm good and I'm happy and I am the happiest I've been in a long time. I mean the weight loss is coming off. I'm doing great. So, I hope you all have a good night and you guys will be seeing me around again soon. And thank you for watching my videos and all your comments and your prayers and everything. They are so appreciated. I don't know what I would do without you guys. The support has been so important going through this. It's so appreciative. Trust me, it's so appreciative. It's not an easy thing to go through, especially if you're doing it solo. Alright, you guys have a good night, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please write on my wall and I'll get back to you. Bye.